Hello everyone, good evening. Welcome back to my channel V2V Vision to Victory. Guys, and you already know that within 2 days you have an examination IPPS RRB. And I prepared 80 different questions from both quantitative aptitude and logical reasoning, guys. So today I am going to discuss both concept, and if it is a quantitative aptitude, I will tell you all the calculations, guys. If it is a reasoning, I will tell you all the logic, how we should identify the information in given data. So we'll discuss everything, and just share this information to your friends, guys. We are going to discuss 80 questions, which is exact model of IPPS RRB. So let's start our session, and before starting our session, guys, just like our video, and if you are new to our channel, just subscribe our channel, guys. You will get many live session for different competitive examinations. Maximum I will take a live session on every day. So that's it. So we'll start our session. Now see, here first set is related for caselet question. Caselet means the information available in theoretically. So read that information, identify the data, and make it as a label. Now see the question here. In a company, there are 180 employees. 180 employees. 800 employees. See here, total number of employees is exactly equal to 1,800. So 1,800 employees. In the company, they have three different departments. So here, three departments is one is computers, another one is finance, and third one is technical. Now see the next line here. The total number of employees in finance department is 25% of total number of employees in the company. Guys, see, first identify that how many employees are there in the each and every department. And you already know that the total number of employees in company is exactly equal to 1,800. So out of 1,800, 25% of people from finance department, guys. See, the total number of employees in finance is 25%. You already know that 25 percentage means 1/4 of the value, guys. 1/4 of value. So 1/4 of 1,800. 1/4 of 1,800 is exactly equal to 450, guys. So 450 people from finance department. So we'll get one value here. Next information. If the ratio of number of male to female employees in computer department is 3 is to 2. So again you should identify that how many male persons are there and how many female persons are there. And they clearly mention that number of male to female persons in computer department. Male to female ratio is exactly equal to 3 is to 2. Is it seen? Try to understand the meaning of ratio. If there are 5 people, 3 people from male and 2 people are females. And we don't know that still what is the total count of computer department. And the number of female employees in finance department is 80%, guys. Number of female people in finance is exactly equal to 80% of number of female employees in computer department. Females in computer. So this is one of the data. And we don't know that still how many people are there in finance female, and we don't know that computer female data also. Let's go through the next informations. The ratio of number of employees in computer department to the technical department is 5 is to 4. Guys, computer to technical ratio is 5 is to 4. You already know that. See, out of 1,800 people, 400 people who are working in finance. So what about the remaining one? See, 1,800 minus 450 is exactly equal to 1,350. Now these 1,350 people who are working in computer department and the technical department, and they clearly mention that number of people who are working in computer department and technical department is 5 is to 4. Check the calculation here. If there are 9 people, let's take in this way. If there are 9 people, 5 people from computer department and 4 people from technical department. And you already know that, see, 9 become 1,350. See, 9 is multiplied by 15. It become 135. It means each number is multiplied by 150 times. Now, is it clear? Now, how many people in the computer? So, each unit is 150. 5 units is exactly equal to 750. Check the calculation, please. In the same way, here it is exactly equal to 4 units. Each unit is 150, 4 units is 600. Now you will get the strength of each and every department. So move on to the next one. The number of male employees in technical department is 50 less than the number of male employees in computer department. So let's take it as start. Why? Because we don't know that how many male and female in the different department. First comparison, we have a ratio of 3 is to 2. So if there are 5 people, 3 people are male and 2 people are female. So what is the total strength we have? 750, right? Now multiply here. Each number is multiplied exactly 150. See, 5 15s are 75 and 5 is multiplied by 150, it becomes 750. Now it means how many people are in male means 3 is multiplied by 150. So 3 15s are 450, right? Now 2 is multiplied by 150, it becomes 300. Now we have a last data. Number of male employees in technical. Number of male employees in technical is 50 less than the number of male in computer. How many male in computer? It's a 450. 450 means definitely it's a 50 less. So you will get 400 people from technical, which are male. What about female? So sum of two values is 600, right? So definitely female is 200. You will get this data. And we have a comparison. Number of female in finance. Number of female in finance is exactly equal to 80% as females in computer. How many females are computer? 300. So out of 300, now just calculated 80%. So 80% of 300 is 240 people. So 240 people are working in finance department. That too, it's a female. So female is 250, 240. It's a 240 means definitely it is a 210. Why? Because we know the total strength. Total strength is 450. That's it, guys. So we are getting these numerical according to the given data. See, try to observe that how I took the calculation. Guys, calculations are most important. Now let's check with the question. Now question number one. Now once you get the data, so you can solve the questions, guys. Why? Because everything is depend the table only. Try to understand this question. Now see here. The number of female employees in technical department is what percentage of number of male employees in computer department, guys? Female employees in technical. Female employees in technical. So female in technical is exactly equal to 200. Is what percentage of male employees in computer? Male employees in computer is 450. Means 200 is what percentage of 450. Go through the calculation. See, it's a like you just cancel in this way. Go through the table here. 5 fours are 5 nines are 4 by ninth of value is exactly equal to 44.44%. So 44.44%. Go through the next question. Guys, go through the calculation and push your answers in the comment section. I will check your comments, guys. And share this information to your friends who are having the exam. They will understand that what are the models they can expect in their exam. Now question C. Find the difference between male employees in finance department. Male employees in finance department is 210. And the total number of employees in technical department. Total employees in technical department is 600. Now the question here, what is the difference, guys? Difference is 390, right? Yes, Nandini. Very good. Nandini. It's a 390. Next one. So let me take a table here. I will note down the values here. Meanwhile, go through the calculation. Now you can check the values here. Another question. Number of female employees in computer department. Number of female employees in computer department is 300. Is what percentage more or less number of female employees in the company? Guys, first identify that how many female employees are there in the company. It's a 300, 200, 500. It's a 740, guys. So definitely here answer is less. 300 is less than 740 by how many units? 440 units is less. Now they clearly mention that here first female employees is compared with the total number of female employees. Guys, comparison is always with the denominator. Here denominator is 740. Now here it's a 22 times. Here 37 times. So here the value 2200 divided by 37. Just go through the calculation. Guys, see 37 is multiplied by 6 approximately 7 6 are 42, 6 3s are 18. So 222. Guys, we have a 220. Definitely answer should be slightly nearer to the 60%. Nearer to the 60% we have 59.45. Now, find the average total number of employees in computer and technical department. See, computer, how many are there? It's a 750, right? And what about the technical? 600. So, total value is 1350, which is divided by 2. 6 times, 7 times, 5 times. It's a 675. Next question. Find the ratio between number of male employees in computer department. Number of males in computer department is 450. And number of female employees in technical department. Number of females in technical department is 200. 5 nines, 5 fours. It's a ratio of 9 is to 4. Hope it's clear. And these are the 5 different questions from those caselet information. On to the next one. See, number series. Guys, definitely you can expect the number series questions. Either you can expect 3 to 5 questions from number series only. Either it can be a odd number, either it can be a next finding the next number in the given series. Now see here the numbers 196, 331, 493. Guys, if numbers are nearer to the another number, simply find the difference and identify the loss. See, what is the difference here? It's a plus 4. Let me take a difference in this way. Plus 4, it become a 200. So here 131 extra. Total difference is 135. Hope it's clear? Now here 331 becomes 493. It's a difference of 2, difference of 6. It's a difference of 1. 162. Next, if you add plus 7, it becomes 500, 182. 182 plus 7 is equal to 189. Next difference, it's a 6, it's a 1, it's a 2, 216. Still, we are not unable to find what kind of series it is. Again, find the double difference. What is the double difference here? It's a difference of 27 units. It's a difference of 27 units. See, if you go through the double difference, it's a common value, guys. It's increasing exactly 27 units. So 216 plus 27. So again, you should increasing 6 plus 7 is equal to 13. It's a 4, 243. Now answer 898, 243 is your result. So your answer is 1041, guys. So here, what is the next number? 64, 48, 120, 420, 1890. So what can be the next number? It's 1141. Thank you, Pindra. It's 1141. 1141, yes. Now see, you already know that 48 becomes 120. So which is exactly multiplied by C. Is exactly multiplied by 2.5 times. See, 48 twos are 96. 96 plus 24 is equal to 120. Now see, 120 becomes 420. So what is the possible here? 123s. How much? 360. Again 60 values extra means it's a 3.5 times. So definitely it's a 4.5. What about the previous one? It's 1.5 and definitely 64 is multiplied by 0.5. It's a value of 32. It's a 32, guys. Next. It's very good, Nanuma. Go through the next question. The 76, 155, 252, 536, 741. What can be the next number? Now see 76 and 155. It's a difference of 79 units. 155 and 252. It's a difference of exactly 97 units. The same way 536 and 741, guys. If you add 64, it becomes 600, right? So 600 means 141 is extra. So here the total difference is exactly equal to 205. Now next see 79 and 97. Why? Because we are not unable to recognize what kind of series it is. Again, we are go through that next difference. It's a difference of 18. So what about the next difference? Then only you will get these differences, guys. Now see, let's go with a 9 table. See, 9 twos are 18, 9 threes are 27. Let me verify in this way. If you fail in 9 table, then you can check with the 6 table or 3 table. If 97 plus 27 here, overall value become 124, guys. 124. Check it out whether we'll get this number or not. So 252 plus 124, we have a 673. So we have a 376. Yes, we have an option. Guys, definitely next differences must be 18, 27, 36 and 45. The double differences. Yes, very good, Nana. Upendra. It's a 376. Move on to the next one. 219, 363, 532, 728. So what is the missing number? And last number is 1200 and, so 1209. Keep going, guys. I will check your comments. Post your answers. Everyone post your answers in the comments. I will check your comments. Very good. Keep going. Most of the students got super. They will get exact answers. Now see. What's the difference of these two numbers is 144. Guys, while seeing 144, definitely it's a 12 square value. It's a 12 square value. Now just find the difference here, 363 and 532, guys. So it's a value of 9. For example, 12 minus 3 is equal to 9, 14 minus 6 is equal to 8, and definitely this is 289. It's a difference of 289. Yeah, you took the carry forward, so I will do wrong. I will take a wrong one. See, okay, it's a 6 9. It's we already taken one carry forward. It's a 169, guys, and you already know that 169 is 13 square. Next difference, it's a 6. Again, 12 minus 3 is equal to 9. And you already taken carry forward here. 6 minus 5 is equal to 1. 196 is equal to 14 square. And 12 square, 13 square and 14 square, definitely next value should be a 15 square. 15 square value is 225. Add this number. 728 and 225 is your answer. It's very good. It's 953. Next one. 125. What is the missing number? 41 and 122. See, it's a difference of 1. It's a difference of 3. And we should identify that. We should identify that. And finally, here the difference of 41 and 122. 122. So it's a difference of 81. Now, what is the next number? Means which number we are going to add for 5 to get that missing number? Guys, 3 and 8. While seeing those two numbers, it is a part of 3 cycle. See, it's a value of 3 power 1. So can we take 1 as 3 power 0? Yes, of course. Now next value should be 3 square and 3 cube, and this is the value of 3 power 4. So 3 square is equal to 9 plus add 9, it becomes 14. Move on to the next one. Very good. Go through the next information. Aman's bag has 50 paisa, 25 paisa, 1 rupee coin in the ratio of 3 is to 4 is to 2. The total amount of money in the bag was 360 rupees. Calculate number of coins of 50 paisa. Either you can take the information in terms of paisas or in terms of rupees. So convert whole data into the rupees. 50 paisa means of rupee. 25 paisa means 1/4 of rupee. It's a 1 rupee. Now they are in the ratio of 3 is to 4 is to no 2. It means so 50 paisa coins available 3x. One means 25 paisa is 4x, 1 rupee is 2x. Now what is the total value here? If 3x is multiplied by 1 by 2, it's a value of 3x by 2. If 4x is multiplied by 1 by 4, it's a value of x. And 2x is multiplied by 1, it's a value of 2x. Now the total value they already given, it's a 360. Now total value, see here 3x by 2. Don't go for two calculations. My understanding only I take step by step here. So it's a value of 9x by 2 and 360. So try to minimize maximum number of steps. Remember, guys. So here the value of x is equal to 80. Now the question here, calculate the number of coins of 50 paisa. How many 50 paisa are there? 3x. So 8 3s are 24. So total number of coins are 240. Next. So question from probability. One card is drawn at random from a well shuffled deck of 52 cards. If each outcome is likely, calculate the probability that card drawn will not be a queen. And you already know that, see, out of 52, so there are 4 queen cards, guys. First, try to identify that what is the probability to get queen card. Why? Because we need only one card. So that cannot be a queen card. So that is the question here. See, probability of getting queen card out of 52. What is the probability? 4 by 52. Guys, getting queen card probability is 4 by 52. Means probability is 1 by 13. Means every 13 cards, one card must be a queen card. Now the question, it cannot be a queen card. So what is the probability? Total minus queen card. So answer is 12 by 13, guys. Here the probability is 12 by 13. Yes. Go through the next question. Now see the question from average, and you already know that average is equal to sum divided by. Now see, average marks of 27 students. Average marks of 27 students in a test was 85. Guys, this is the average. Next one, see, it was found that the marks of one student had been wrongly entered 71 instead of 17. Guys, they entered 71. It's a wrong score. But actually, you need to enter how much? 17. Now, you already know that. How many marks already more when compared to the original one? Just find the difference of 71 and 17, guys. So, how much of difference we have? 54 marks are extra. Guys, because of these 54 marks extra in entry, the average goes 85. If you entered original scores, definitely average should be decreases. So how much of decreases means here 54 marks extra of total number of students is 27. So you have to decrease 2 marks from original average. So here the original average is 83. Guys, if you enter correct score, you will get the average of 83. You are entered wrong score, that's why they will get 85 as a average. Hope it's clear. So the next question. A team of 140 people can do a piece of work in 40 days. After 25 days, they realize that only 40% of work is completed. To complete the work on time, then how many more people are required? Now see, a team of 140 people, they can complete the work in 40 days. After 25 days, guys, for these 25 days, how many people are working? Here 140 people are working for how many days? 25 days. Now they completed how much of work according to the data? They completed only 40% of work. Now how much percentage of work is left? Guys, it's a 60% of work is left. And they clearly mentioned that to complete that work on time. So you already know the total time for whole work is 40 days. It's already 25 days are completed, left with 15 days. So if you want to complete 60% of work in 15 days, how many people we require? So that's the question. Guys, let me tell you, we are solving this question in fraction method, numerator by denominator. Remember that more value is always either more or less. It is always represents the numerator and other value is the denominator. Let me tell you, for example, if 40 percentage of if they completed 40 percentage work, we need 140. If you want to complete it 60 percentage of work, definitely we need more, guys. We need more people. That's why here the fraction is 60 by 40. See, whatever the term, either more or less, it is a part of numerator. Next one, guys. See, 140 people. See, if the work is completed in one with the 140 people, they completed in 15 days, no, 25 days. If you want to completed it in 15 days, guys, we need more people or less people? Definitely, we need more people. So, out of 25 and 15, 25 is the more value taken as a numerator and other value is denominator. And multiply it 150, guys. So, 4 times so 10 times is a 0. Finally, 25 is multiplied by 14. 14 20s are 280. 14 5s are 70. So we need how many people means exactly equal to 350. Now question here. To complete that work on time, how many more people are required? And in this work already 150 people, 140 people are available. So we need to finish the 60% of work in 15 days. We need 350. So we need to hire how many more people means it's a 210. We should hire 210 people, guys. Go to the next question. See this question. A car moving at a speed of 35 km per hour overtakes a bus 200 meters ahead going in the same direction in 40 seconds. What is the speed of bus? Guys, try to understand the concept of relative speed. If two objects are in the motion at the same time, remember guys, if two objects are in the motion at the same time, there is a two possibility, either objects which are traveling in opposite direction, either objects are traveling in the same direction. Here, two objects are in the motion, it is a concept of relative speed. Remember, guys, if two objects are in the motion, it is a concept of relative speeds. If they're traveling in opposite direction, relative speed is u plus v kilometer per hour. If traveling in a same direction, relative speed is u minus v kilometer per hour. And they clearly mention that a car moving at a speed of 35 km per hour overtakes bus ahead going in the same direction in 40 seconds. What is the speed of bus? Let us assuming that we don't know the speed of bus, but speed of car should be more than the speed of bus. Then only the car should overtakes the bus. Let us assuming that it's a speed of u kilometer per hour. Both are traveling in the same direction. Relative speed is 35 minus u. To convert any kilometer per hour to meter per second, remember guys, the value should be multiplied by 5 by 18. 5 by 18. And you already know that speed is equal to distance by time. You need these concepts, guys, to solve this question. We need all these basic informations. So you know the speed value and check it out how much distance they covered. Why? Because it's a head of 200 meters. Now you should identify that, guys. It takes how much of time? They already given it's a 40. Guys, it's a 40 seconds. It's a meter. That's why we are converting kilometer per hour to meter per second. Just go through the calculation. So 5 times 5, 5 cancel. 35 minus u is equal to 18, then u is equal to 70. Next. See the next question. A fruit seller purchases fruit worth of 9,000 rupees from supermarket. He sold two-third part of fruits at 40% loss, on which gain he should sell the rest of the fruits so that he neither loss get nor profit. Guys, if you know the concept of allegation mixes, then you can save your time. Let us assume in this way. They sold 2 by 3 means I have 3 fruits. Out of 3 fruits, 2 fruits they sold at a loss of 40. Let us take minus. Loss is represented minus 40. And how many fruits we remaining? One fruit remaining. We need to sell it for profit. If you how much need to sell it profit to get no profit and no loss? Guys, here 2 by 1 means 0 minus 6 divided by minus 40 minus 0. Minus negative cancel, then you will get x is equal to 80. So positive symbol represents profit. Let me tell you, x units at a profit of A, y units at a profit of B. If you take negative symbol, it's represented loss. So Z is represented either overall profit or overall loss based on the symbol. Now, if you want the X by Y value, so remember guys, X value is difference of Z and B, and Y value is difference of A and Z. Or you can take B minus Z divided by Z minus A. So definitely mixer symbol must be in opposite in that fraction. Next one. Now next question, see. If A alone does a piece of work, it takes 25 days more than A and B together. And B alone can take 16 days more than when A and B together. Now the question, the time taken by A and B together to finish the work. So there is a direct theory guys. A and B can complete the same work means it's under root value of more numbers, 25 and 16. So this is the theory. If you want proof guys, go through the concept, then you can understand the proof. If you go through the general method, it takes a time guys, it takes a time. So 25 and 6, it's a 5 and a 4. So answer, it takes 20. If you want procedure, let me help you with the procedure too. Why means you should learn all the concept guys. Let me tell you. A, B. Now question C, A, B together it takes X days. For A, it takes 25 plus X. For B, it takes 16 plus X. So what is the total work? It's a common multiple of 25 into X and 16 plus X. Now it takes how much of time? 16 plus x. B takes how much of time? 25 plus x. Now total work means 25 plus x and 16 plus x. So total work divided by efficiency of that person. So 16 plus 25 is exactly equal to 41 plus 2x. Now you already know that if AB complete the same work in x days, just cross multiply them, then you will get the value of x. So here the x value should be multiplication of 25 and 16. Here again you will get 20. It takes too much of time. That's why make it as a short. If you understand the concept, if any question related for C, A takes X days more than AB together, B takes Y days more than AB together, then how many days AB together means it's a value of under root XY. Now we'll go for one more data interpretation. Definitely you can expect two different data interpretations guys. And you already know that what are the models are there in data interpretation. And you should understand the table, you have to take the information from the table. So first read the information. The bar graph shows the income of three persons in 5 different years. Read the data and answer the following questions. And here representation, first box is represented Rahul, next one is Harman's and last one is Mohan's. Okay, and the income they're given in terms of numbers, but each number is represented number of thousands. Okay, so, okay, I can understand that information while seeing this picture. Now go through the data, main data. In 2012, the ratio of Haman's expenditure to the Mohan's expenditure is 5 is to 4. Guys, here data 2012, and they are discussing about expenditure of Harman's and Mohan's. It is in the ratio of 5 is to 4. And you know the relation, guys. Income minus savings is equal to expenditure. So based on the information, you can interchange all the data, guys. Now go through the next one. So here the first identify that in 2012, what is the income of Hermans? So 2012 Hermans means it's a second date. It's a 42,000. It's a 42,000. Income of Mohan. Income of Mohan means it's a third. It's a 34,000. Now, and savings of Mohan is 10,000. So savings of Mohan is 10,000. Guys, savings of Mohan is 10,000. Definitely expenditure must be 24,000. Now you know the comparisons here. So 4 become a 24,000. Each unit is multiplied by 6,000. Now here Herman's expenditure is exactly equal to 30,000. Okay, we'll get the data. Find the difference between Herman's expenditure. Herman's expenditure is 30,000. Herman's savings. So what about the Herman savings here? The difference of 42,000 and 30,000. 12,000. So Herman savings is 12,000. Herman's expenditure is 30,000. Here the difference is 18,000. It's 18,000. Hope it's clear how I am taking the data. Are you clear with the data, guys? Data retrieving. Go through the next one. Now see in 2015 data. Now the data is related for 2015. Rahul and Mohan invested. See, Rahul and Mohan invested 2/5 of amount and 3/5 of their income in stock market. Saves the rest. And also Herman saves 12.5 percentage of his salary. Find the ratio between savings of Rahul and Mohan together and expenditure of Herman. Now see, take the data 2015. So here Rahul. What is the Rahul income? 50,000. So according to the data, what is the investment? 2 by 5th. 2 by 5th means 20,000 rupees is investment. Take the another person, Mohan. What is the Mohan income here? 2015 Mohan income is 40,000. And they clearly mention that the person is invested 3/4. So definitely here investment. Investment is exactly equal to 30,000. Another question here. And also Harman saved 12.5 percentage of salary. So here Harman savings. And you already know that 12.5 percentage means 1 by 8th of that value. 1 by 8th of Herman. See, Herman's value is exactly equal to 44,000. Now go through the calculation here. It's 5, 5. It's a 5,500 rupees is saving. Guys, be faster in the calculation and you should learn how you are converting percentage into the fractions. Another question here. What is the ratio between savings of Rahul and Mohan together? So Rahul and Mohan together is 50,000. And what is the expenditure of Harman? See, savings is 5,500. So what about the expenditure? Means 44,000 minus 5,500. That gives the difference, guys. Hope it's clear. Otherwise, guys, if you feel it's a difficult, let us take in this way. So his expenditure is, sorry, his savings is 1 by 8. Definitely expenditure is 7 by 8 of 44,000. You can take in this way also. You can take in this way. Guys, sorry, it's an investment, right? So what about the savings here? It's a savings of 30,000. You have to see, it's a savings of 10,000. So total savings is 40,000. Just cancel three zeros and three zeros. It's 11 times. It's 10 times. It's a ratio of 80 is to 77. It's a ratio of 80 and 77. See the next question. What is the average of Herman's income in all the 5 years? Is what percentage approximately of three incomes together in 2012? Herman's income. Herman's is the second person. It's a 52. 52,000. Take the data clear, guys. Don't miss any values here. It's a 32. And don't get any confusions in the diagram. So here middle value is represented Herman's. It's a 48 and 44. Add all the numbers. It's a 6 plus 4 total is 18. Here 10, 13, 17, 17 and 4. So total value is equal to 21. See, 2 lakhs 18,000. Why? Because each unit is multiplied by 1,000. We need an average, right? So divided by 5. So here 5 fours 20, 5 threes 15. We have 6. So 43,600. Hope it's clear. That's an average, guys. Average, you already know that sum by number. Next one, see, what is the income of all together in 2012? 2012 all together, 36, 42, 34. It's 1,12,000. Here the question, see, 43,600 is approximately what percentage of 1,12,000? Now the question here, 4360 divided by 112. What's the calculation? Now, let me take, see, 112 is multiplied by 4. It's 448. See, it's nearer to the 436, right? Definitely answer should be nearer to the 40%. Nearer to the 40% according to the option, it's a 39. 39%. It's an approximation, right? Now, find the difference between Rahul's income in 2012. So, Rahul's income is 2012 is 36,000. Mohan's income is 2011. Mohan's income is 2011, 48K. What is the difference here? 12. It's a simple question, guys. You can get this option within 5 seconds. Then see, for these kind of questions, see, if you go through the, if you observe carefully, you can save your time. Now, this question. So, try to understand. See, guys, if you're not unable to understand this question, definitely you are wasting your time in this question, guys. Try to read that information carefully. The ratio of income of Rahul in 2015 and 2016. Rahul. Income in 2015 and 2016. It is in the ratio of 8 is to 5. So that is one of the variable we have. And you already know that what is the Rahul's income in 2015 is 50,000. Now 8 units become 50,000. Now you already know the calculation. See, 8 become 6 times 8 6 are 48. So 8 6 are 48, 8 2 are 16. It's a value of 6,250. If you multiply it by 5 times, it's a 0. 5 5 are 25. 5 2 are 10, 12. 5 6 are 30. It's a value of 31,250. You will get one information. Now go through the next data. So, and the ratio of expenditure to the savings in 2016. So, expenditure to the savings. Expenditure to the savings is exactly equal to 3 is to 2. You already know that, see, income means expenditure plus savings. See, if it is a 5 rupees of income, 3 rupees is expenditure, 2 rupees is a savings. Now again you can compare, guys. You already know that, see, here 5 units is 31,200 means it's a multiple of 5 into 6250. And you already know that if total income is 5 units means each unit is exactly equal to 6250. Now what about their savings? Savings is 2 units, right? Savings is exactly equal to 12,500. Now what about expenditure? Multiply with a 3 times. 6250 is multiplied by 3 times. It's a value of 18,750. Are you clear with the calculation, guys? Are you clear, guys? 18,750. Okay, we are done with this point. If the savings in 2015 is 50% is more than, see, savings 125000, which is exactly equal to 50% is more, means 12500 off of 12,500, guys. Off of 12,500 is exactly equal to how much? 6,250, right? So add these two numbers, you will get the value. See again, it's a value of 18,750. Another question. So if savings of 2015 is 50% is more than the savings of 2016. So it's a 2015 data. Another question. The savings of 2015 is how much more or less than the income of 2016? So savings of 2015 is 18,750. And here the question, income of 2016. What is the income of 2016? 31,250. Just find the difference. 0, 0, 12 minus 7 is equal to 5. It's again 2. So answer 12,500. And you already know that, guys, the savings is less than the income. So answer is 12,500 is less. It needs some calculation. So the calculation is depends on the way you understand the information. Yes. Go through the next one. Guys, approximation or simplification. Definitely you can expect 5 questions. So you can save your time in this section, guys. You can save your time. And you already know that how you can take the values. 83.33% is you can take approximately, or you can take in different way, guys. 50% is plus 33.33% is you can convert it, or you can split, no issues. But here you can take this value is 120. Now see, 83.33, I'm just taken in this way. 50% is plus 33.33 percentage. 50 percentage of 120 is 60. 33.33 percentage value is 40. Now the answer is 100. So you will get one value. Now 28.15 percentage of 225. Guys, see, 28.15. You can take 2 by 7th of these value. 225 or 6. Anything is okay, guys. Now see, why? Because see, 2 by 7th value is equal to 28.56. So 28.15, we are doing the approximation, right? You can take in this way. So here see, 7 threes are 7 twos are. So 32 twos are 64. You can take is a 64. Now what about 16? So it's a 16 percentage of 100. Take 16, guys. Just subtracted 16. If you take other side, it's a subtracted symbol. Now here, difference of 64 and 60 is exactly equal to 48. So approximate value is 147. So take nearest values. Yes. Next value. Guys, if you guys are good at all the conversions in percentage, you can able to solve many questions in different topics like profit and loss, simple interest, compound interest. Guys, most of the simplification, data interpretation, everything is depends on the percentage concept only. That's why try to learn all the logic. That's not a logic, that's your observation. According to my point of view, I don't want to say as a logic, it's your observation. So improve your observation, you improve your understanding skill, then you can solve any question, guys. Now here, what is the simplification? If 22 is multiplied by 35. Now see, 35 twos are 70. 35 twos are 70. It's a value of 770. So it's a value of 20 is multiplied by 28. 560. Say here, 6 plus 7 is equal to 13. It's a 1330. So it's, you already know that x is cube. It's a value of under cube. So under cube of 1330 approximately 11. 11 cube is equal to 1331, right? Be faster in this calculation, guys. You can save your time in this section only. Number series, simplification, and if you go through the questions related for quadratic equations, you can save your time. So it needs your observation. Fast, guys. We have to solve few more questions. Total 80 questions in this entire section. Section in the sense total quantitative aptitude and logical reasoning. See the next one, see. It's 89.99 percentage. Take 90 percentage of 320. It's a value of 682. And you already know that 960, guys. You already know that 960 means its value of 31 square. Again multiplied by 15, which is exactly equal to x is multiplied by 8. Now go through the simplification here. So 9 is multiplied by 32, 288. You will get here 288. Next value, see how many times here. So 31, 31, 31, 22s, guys. 22 is multiplied by 15. 15 twos are 30, 15 twos are 30, 330. So here answer 1 618. Now you already know that which is x is multiplied by 8 means 618 is divided by 8. You will get the answer. See, 7 eights are 56. So 56 means we have a 58. 7 eights are 56. So approximately more than 78. So more than 78, we have option 80, guys. Next one. See, I am taking this 15, take 16. So we need answer should be 78 plus. So we have a 8 years option. Next. It's a 70 percentage of 480. Here 85 percentage of 490. Or guys, let me tell you, if you guys are good at a percentages, you can solve these questions in this way also. Let me tell you. First, you know that see 70 percentage of 480 means 7 is multiplied by 48. 56, 336. You will get one value is 366. And 85.714, guys, you already know that 1/7 of value is equal to 14.28 percentage, guys. Definitely it's a value of 6 by 7. 6 by 7. Why? Because 86 plus 14, guys. So 6 by 7 of 490 taken this way, guys. That's why learn all the conversions. 7 6 are 420. Now 42.87 percentage means you already know that, see, it's a value of 3 by 7, which is multiplied by 273. Again multiply here. 7 threes are 21. 7 threes are 21. 63 9 times. So 39 is multiplied by 3 times. So 170. Add all the numbers, you will get the answer. 336, 420, 117. 873. So approximation 879. So we have, sorry, we have 873, right? Next. Guys, try this approximation and post your answer in the comment section. We'll move on to the next part. Just try this question and post your answers in the comment section, guys. Next one. We have many questions to discuss. So let's go for next one. If train A is 25% faster than train B and 20% slower than train C, the ratio of length of train ABC is 1 is to 2 is to 3. Then train A overtakes. Overtake means both are traveling in the same direction. If train A overtakes train B in 54 seconds, then how many seconds C overtakes train B? Train C overtakes train B. Now you already know that speed is equal to distance by time. We need all these informations. Guys, first see, we have a 3 trains. Now we should identify that what is the respective speed here. So assuming that here train speed is exactly equal to train C is equal to 100x. Now train A is 25% faster than train B. Here and is again represented A. Don't assume it is a B. Train A is 20% slower than train C, guys. 25% is less than train C. Is it clear? Now you just tell me what is the ratio of train A, train B and train C. train A is 25% slower than train C. 25% less is exactly equal to how much? Just find the ratio. Train A is 25% faster than train B and 20% slower than train C. So A is compared with B, A is compared with C. Okay. Let me tell you ratio method also. For example, let me tell you A, B. Let me take a ratio method. We can cover that concept also. 25% means 1 by 4. So 25% faster means if B runs at 4 units, definitely A runs at 5 units. If A is 20% slower than C, so 20% is equal to 1 by 5. If C runs 5 units, now A runs C and 20% is slower than A runs at 4 units. Guys, you already know that what is a common value here? ABC. A is a common. If A is a common, we should equate it. How you can equate it? We should multiply by 4. You should multiply it by 5. Now see, 5 fours are 20 units. 4 fours are 16 units. 5 fives are 25 units. You can consider in this way, guys. That's why all the concepts are important. If you learn all the concept, you can use applications. Now you will get the speed ratio. Speed ratio of ABC. It's a 20x, 16x, 25x. And they clearly mention that here length of the trains is exactly equal to y, 2y and 3y. Now the question, A can overtakes B, guys. A can overtakes B. So what is the respect to speed? If both are traveling in the same direction, relative speed is exactly equal to difference. So what is the difference here? Speed is equal to distance by time. Here speed. So A overtakes B. What is the difference here? 4x is exactly equal to distance means length of the train A plus length of the train B. It's a 3y. Now time. What about the time? It takes 54 seconds. Now you will get one equation. Now take another equation, guys. Now question here, in how many seconds C overtakes B? C overtakes B. What is the respect to speed here? It's a 9x is exactly equal to, here length of the train is 5 by, you should identify the time. So time is equal to 5 by 9th of y by x. Now what about the y by x here? Y by x is exactly equal to 54 is multiplied by 4 divided by 3. Now we should multiply these values. So substitute here final value. 54 into 4 divided by 3 again multiplied by 5 by 9. So 9 3s are 27, 27 2s are 5 4s are 20, 22s are 40. It needs concept, guys. Check it out. We have a data of speed and length, but both are unknown variables. We took unknown variables. We'll go through. We apply in the concept and calculation. Still, we are able to find the time. So time is exactly equal to 40 seconds. Go to the next question. See, Ramesh can complete a journey in 3.5 hours. He travels first half of the journey at the speed of 25 km per hour, second half of the journey at a speed of 32 km per hour. And you know the relation here, speed is equal to distance by time. Speed to the distance is directly proportional. Speed to the time is inversely proportional. Now see, they clearly mention that time is equal to 3.5 hours, but we know the speeds. What is the speed ratio here? So first half is 24 km per hour, second half is 32 km per hour. So 8 3 is 8 4. Guys, if speed ratio is 3 is to 4, definitely time ratio is 4 is to 3. It means it takes 7 units to cover entire journey. And it takes how much of time? 3.5 hours. 7 units is equal to 3.5 hours. Each unit is equal to 0.5 hours. Means first off they take 2 hours. Second off they take 1.5 hours. Now we know the speed, we know the time, then you can calculate a distance. Distance is equal to speed into time. If 24 is multiplied by 2, the first half of the journey is 48 kilometers. Now 32 is multiplied by 1.5. So 32 ones are 32. 32 into 0.5 is 16. So again it is also 48 kilometers. Now the total distance is 96. Just know this information. Speed is directly proportional to the distance. Speed is inversely proportional to the time. Next. Question number 30. A train overtakes two persons who is walking at the rate of 6 km per hour. So convert it into meter per second. 6 is multiplied by 5 by 18. It's a 5 by 3 meter per second. So 9 is multiplied by 5 by 18. It's a value of 5 by 2 meter per second. Why? Because most of the data which is available in seconds and meter, right? So just converted it. If a train overtakes two persons who are walking at the rate of 6 km per hour and 9 km per hour in the same direction means relative speed is u minus v kilometer per hour, and passes them completely, it takes 18 seconds and 20 seconds respectively. Find the length of the train. Now guys, speed is equal to length of the train divided by time. Now go through the question here. Now see, if both are, see, a train and both the persons are in the motion, you should apply the concept of relative speed. If both are traveling in the same direction, relative speed is minus. Find the difference. So what of the length of the train here? Length of the train. So relative speed of person and train. So speed of train minus 5 by 3. And here the time is they mentioned that 18. What about the length of the same train? Speed of train minus speed of a person is 5 by 2 and which is multiplied by 20. And you already know that length of the train is same. Just equated it. Just equated it. It's a 9 times. It's a 10 times. Just cross multiply them. You will get this value. Just cross multiply them, guys. Just multiply them. 9 st. We are equating it, right? 9 st minus 9 5s are 45. 3. 45 by 3 means it's a 15. Directly I am taking the values. Next value 10 st minus it's a 25. It's a difference of st is equal to 10. Speed of the train is equal to 10, guys. Now the question, find the length of the train. Length of the train means 10 minus 5 by 3 is multiplied by 18. So 25 by 3 is multiplied by 18. So 3 becomes exactly 6 times. 25 6 are 150 meters. You need concepts, guys. So try to focus on each and every concept. If you know the concept, then you can save the question. You can solve any question, guys. Next 31C. Raju invests half of his capital at 66% per annum. One third, see, half of capital, one third of capital, and rest of the capital. So, what is the average interest per annum when he gets it? My question, guys, observe the denominators. Here, the denominator 2, another denominator is 3, and remaining should be whatever that 1 minus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 3. Let us assuming that I have a 6 units of investment. So here 6 units of investment, 3 units of investment, they are taking 6% per annum. One third, so one third means 2 units, they are taking at a 15% per annum. Guys, you already know that what is the remaining? There is a 1 unit of remaining. It's a value of 12% per annum. So what is the overall rate of interest here? 18%, 30%, 12%. Now question here, what is the average rate of interest? You already know that sum by number. Sum of all these numbers is 60% is divided by 3. So average rate is exactly equal to 20%. Yes. Guys, this section definitely you can expect minimum 3, maximum 5 from quadratic equations. See, find the factors for 210. Find the factors for 231. So that must be equate to the central value. Central value means the B value. So 210, that's easy. Minus 15 is multiplied with a minus 14. Final factors is plus 15 plus 14. What about 231? We want 32. We want 32. So 231, while seeing this number, it is possible in 11 and 21. And that should be a negative and negative. Final factors is plus 11 plus 21. Guys, see, 15 is greater, guys. 15 is greater than 11, but 15 is less than 21. Guys, if there is a two comparisons, definitely relation is not established. We have a one greater, one small, one lesser, definitely relation is not defined exactly. Find the factors. Be faster, guys. Be faster. Time related exam. We need plus 128. What are the factors? We need 36, right? So definitely 3 is multiplied by. It's not 3. If you go for 4, not it's not cancelling 3 table. Go with the 4 table. 4 threes, 4 twos. 32, 6. We will get a 36. So here initial factors is plus 4 plus 32. Final factors is minus 4 minus 32. What about 288? What about 288? We need minus 34. Definitely one symbol is negative, other symbol is positive. Sorry, both are negative, guys. Positive resultant is getting through either both are positive, either both are negative. So try to identify that. What are the two factors you will get 34? Let me tell you, if you are in the initial stage, just solve in this way. See, 4 for example. 4 sevens are 4 twos are. But you never get 34. Then split the value of 72. So 72, I'll go for 8 table. 8 nines are. Now use these three numbers to convert it into two factors. We need minus 34. Definitely both are must be negative symbols. Now here see 9 fours are 36. You will never get 34. That excess. So 8 fours are 32. Again it's an excess. Again you can split the values. Either you can take here the 3 into 3. Either you can take here 4 into 2. Let me take 4 fours are 16. 9 twos are 18. 4 fours are 16, 9 twos are 18, guys. Sum of these two numbers is, of course, is a 34. So, final factors is plus 16 plus 18. So, definitely it's a smaller value. Guys, I clearly mentioned in the last session also, if it is a positive symbols, final factor should be a negative. If it is a negative symbols, final factors is positive. So, negative is always smaller than positive. By practice only you will get these kind of relations, guys. By practice. No need to identify the factors, but you should understand the process. Like that's why I'm telling you. But remember that if it is a positive, final factor should be a negative. If it is a negative, final factor should be a positive. Definitely it's a smaller value. Next. Now we have a values, guys. So 4 is multiplied with a 14. Now we need 18. So definitely here the factors is minus 4 minus 14. Final factors is plus 4 plus 14. Guys, remember we have a value, you should divide at that. Now same way, 5 is multiplied with a minus 6. Definitely one is a positive, another one is a negative. We need 13, guys. So what is the possibility to get 13? So one value is 15, another value is 2. Why I am taking positive value for higher value means we need positive symbol. That's why you have to take positive for higher number, negative for lower number. Final factors is minus 15 plus 2. We have a 5 divided by 5 and divided by 5. Try to compare this value. It's a value of 1. It's a 14 by 4. Again, it's a value of minus 3. It's a plus 2 by 5. Guys, see, 1 is greater. Definitely greater. It is also greater. Yes. Now compare this way. 1 is always greater than 2 by 5. 14 by 4. See, 14 by 4, whether it is greater or not, let me tell you one comparison. Cross multiply them. So 14 5 70, and you already know that, but let me tell you the process. And 70 is always greater than 8. Definitely 14 by 4 is always greater than 2 by 8. And you know that this is the value of less than 1. Definitely it is a greater than 1. There are many methods. It depends on your understanding. So answer x is greater than y. Next. So 143. You already know that it's 11 and 13. We need negative symbol. Both are negative. So final factor should be a plus 11 plus 13. Now we have a value 3 and 216. So we want 51. Go through that. See, it's a 6 and 36, right? So 6 threes are 18. 18 and 36. It should be more than 51. Try to split 36 again. So split the 36 again. It's a 9 into 4. By using these four numbers, convert it into product of two factors. What is the possibility? See, it's a value of 27 and 9 threes are 27 and 6 fours are 24. We need negative 51 means both are negative symbol. Final factors is plus 27 and plus 24. We have a value divided by 3 divided by 3. Final values 9 and 8. Guys, 11 is greater. 11 is greater than 8. 13 is greater than 9. 13 is greater than 8. Definitely x is greater than 5. So it's x is greater than y. It's not b. Go through the next one. Find the factors. Very good, Nanakshay. Now here 133. So find the factors for 133. It's a 7 and 19. Both are negative symbol. Final factors is plus 7 and plus 19. Again 196 is multiplied by 2. Split the value to identify the negative between symbol. So I will tell you, if you want, say again, I will tell you how to take the factors here. So 4 is multiplied by 49. Again, we have a 2. So split this value 7, 7. So 7 fours are 28 and 7 twos are 14. 28 and 14. Minus 28 minus 14. Final factors is plus 28 and plus 14. We have a value divided by 2. Final values is 14 and a 7. Guys, 7 is less than 14. 7 is equal. But 19 is greater than 14. We have a less than, equal, then greater than, less than. So we have a few different symbols in the comparison. So relation is not established. You never get any perfect relation. Next. Go through the next one. Guys, try to understand the concept of allegation mixes. You can save if you understand the application of allegation mixes, guys. See, the average marks obtained by 140 students was 45. It's a overall average of 140 students. The average marks of passed students. See, passed student average is 53. Failed student is 33. And overall average is 45. And you already know that P is difference of these two numbers. 45, 33. Difference of 12 units. Again, F value is 53, 45. What is the difference? 8. 4 twos are 4 threes are. It means, see, if total number of students are 5, 3 students are passed, 2 students are failed. How many students we have? 140. 5 become 140, each number is multiplied by 28. Now the question, find the number of students who failed the examination. So 2 is multiplied by 28 is exactly equal to 56. Next one, see. A team of 5 play persons to be selected, a group of 4 men, 3 women and 3 children. What is the probability that team compresses exactly 2 women? Out of 5, exactly we need 2 women. First of all, what is the total probability? So total probability, we have how many people? We have a 10 people. Out of 10 people, we have to select 5. Then here the case, we need 5 persons only. Out of 5 persons, 2 are women. So what is the probability to get 2 women out of 3? It's a 3C2. And definitely remaining 3 people you have to select from both men and children. So how many are there? So 7, we have to select 3. So say 3C2 and 7C3 divided by 10C5. Guys, go through the calculation. Next. See the question from time and work. A can complete the work in 24 days. And B is twice as efficient. Guys, B is twice as efficient means B takes less time when compared to A. Means B can complete the work in 12 days. See here, first of all, total work is 24 units. A efficiency 1 unit, B efficiency 2 units. A started working and joined by B after few days. A started working, after few days B joined. And the whole work is completed in 16 days. Guys, try to understand the information in this way. Whole work is completed in 16 days means in 16 days A is working. If 16 days A is working means what is the A's contribution? 1 unit per day. Out of 24 units, 16 units done by A. So what about the remaining? Remaining 8 units done by B itself. So you already know the efficiency of B. B can done 2 units per day. To complete 8 units, it takes only 4 days. Now the question, after how many days B joined with A? Out of 16 guys, 4 days he is working. See, he is working only 4 days, means he joined after 12 days. Guys, here B is working only 4 days, means he joined after 12 days. Why? Because whole work is completed in 16 days. Guys, this is for you for quant section. Just try this question and post your answer in the comment section, guys. So move on to the logical reasoning. So we are done with the entire quantitative aptitude section, guys. We'll move on to the next one. It's a reasoning section. Guys, you can save your time in these different these models, guys. Inequalities. You can save your time in inequalities and the syllogisms. Now, whether P is greater than or equal to R or not. See, we have a P, R. See, P greater than Q, Q is equal to R, definitely P is greater than or equal to R. It's a definite relation. Second one, check it out in this way, U to Q. Guys, U to T, there is a relation, T to S, there is a relation. It's U to Q, guys. And S to R, there is a relation, and Q to R, there is a relation. Definitely Q is less than U, not less than or equal to. See here, the relation Q is always less than U, not less than or equal to. None. 2 is a wrong, Upendra. 1 is follows. Nana, see here. Q is equal to R, means Q is always less than S, S is always less than T. Definitely Q is always less than Q, not at all equal. Now see one here, C to E. C to E, C to F, F to D, D to E. So definitely E is less than C, guys. E is less than C means definitely C is greater than E. So one is the right one. Next one, A to E. Check it out. A is greater than B, B is greater than or equal to E. Definitely A is greater than E. So here answer is both. Both follows. You should observe carefully, Upendra. Otherwise, you can lose your score. You know the concept, right? Don't do those kind of blunders. Even one question is also matters for your section. Remember that. Even one question is also matters. Sometimes that question will affect your result also. Next one, C. B to C. Guys, here the relationship. While observe B and C, we have a different symbols, guys. If you have a different symbols, you never get exact relation. Remember that. So one is a wrong one. Now P to C. Check the P to C here. So again see here P is always greater than C. P is greater than C. Definitely C is less than P. Here conclusion 2 follows. 2 follows, guys. Next one. Check the relation for K to Z. Guys, here the relation is Z is always less than or equal to K. But here they given Z is less than K. So one is wrong. It's always not any possible. It's always Z is always less than K. Less than or equal to K. But they given less than. That's it. It's a wrong one. Z is equal to K is also a wrong one. But guys, we have a one option that is most important. Definitely you can expect these kind of options. Guys, if two symbols are same, if two identities are same in any two conclusions, you already verify individually wrong. But by placing together, you will get this relation, right? By placing together, if you get this relation, your answer should be either or. You should choose either or. Very good, Nanopindra. Next one. Now see here, N to M. Guys, here relation we have a greater than symbol. Definitely that's your priority. Remember, priority of symbol should be greater, greater than or equal to, and equal. Less than or equal to, equal. So here, while observe that between N and M, if it is a greater, definitely conclusion relation should be N is greater than M. So one is wrong. So check it out here. N to J. So here N to J, J is less than N. So definitely this is also wrong one. Answer neither no. Guys, you can save your time in that section. Don't do mistakes there. Now go through the diagram for directions concept. Almost you have to complete it 40 questions in 20 minutes for both quantitative aptitude and logical reasoning. And you already know that it's a 40 minutes test. Calculation plays the key role, remember. U is north of Q. U is north of Q by 10 meters. T is east of U. T is east of U by 10 meters. S is south of T by 15 meters. S is south of T by 15 meters. P is south of Q. P is south of Q by 25 meters. P is south of Q by 15 meters. Sorry, 20 meters. R is east of P by 25 meters. R is east of P by 25 meters. L is 15 meters east of S. L is east of S by 15 meters. So, you know that guys, see, this is 10 and total is 25, right? So, definitely R and L lies in same point, same line. And M is the midpoint of U and P. M is the midpoint of U and P. U and P. M is the midpoint. It's a 15, guys. M is the midpoint. Another question, what is the distance between L and R? What is the distance between L and R? Guys, it's a difference. See, it's a 50. You already know that it's a 30, right? It's a 30. It's a 10. It's a 20. So, from U to P, it's a 30. T to S is a 15. Definitely, it's a difference of 15. It's a 15. Now, in which direction T with respect to P? T with respect to P, guys. From P onwards, you have to represent towards T. Here the line is moving here. Here line is moving between north and east. It's a northeast. Now, which of the following points are in the same line? P, R, S are in the same line. P, R, S not in the same line. Q, M, L. Q, M, L is also in the not same line. U, S, T. U, S, T is not in the same line. M, S, L. M, S, L. Guys, you already know that M is located exactly middle point means definitely this is the place. Why? Because see, it's a total distance of how much? 30. So M should be placed above 15 and below 15. So MSL is the correct answer. We clearly mentioned that M is the midpoint of U and P. Now go through the next section. So next one, see puzzle. Data from the puzzle. See, there are 6 friends A, B, C, D, E, F participating different professions: manager, director, engineer, CA, professor, and scientist, but not necessarily in the same order. And I already guys told you in the last session there are few important points. Keep it in mind while solving any puzzles or seating arrangements. Don't read any statement more than once. Identify direct and indirect information. Write each and every note point while observing any indirect information. Remember that. And don't frame any possibilities with a primary data. And as early possible, try to finish the whole information. Finish the information means try to complete your reading part. Let me tell you that my approach here. So here persons, there are 6 persons, and they have a different professions, and they are from different cities. So that's the overall data. Now let's take the data here. First information. E does not participated either CA or engineering. Not practice, sorry. E is not practicing either CA or engineer. See, cross mark represent means you can't place those two elements in that box. So that's an indication. A is a manager, direct information. A is a manager. Let me change, it's a profession. A is manager. It's a direct data, guys. A is a manager. B is from Gujarat. B is from Gujarat. F who is not Maharashtra or Tamil Nadu. F is not Maharashtra, Tamil Nadu. Is a scientist, but F is a scientist. F is a scientist. D is not engineer. D is not engineer. D is not engineer. The person who is practicing engineer is West Bengal. Engineer is West Bengal. The person who is from UP is professor. UP is professor. C and E are not doctors. C and E are not doctors. C and E are not doctors. D and C are not Tamil Nadu, not from Tamil Nadu. D and C are Tamil Nadu. Guys, we are done with the whole data. I already represented direct information and indirect information. Try to analyze this data, then you will get the complete information. Now let's identify the given information here. See, check it out. We have what are the connectivities we have? Guys, check it out. It's not so. Tamil Nadu can be either A or E. And what is the profession of Tamil Nadu? We are not sure. And West Bengal is a engineer, and you already know that you can't place engineer. You can't place engineer, guys. You can't place engineer in D. You can't place engineer in E. Why? Because they already mentioned that. Now you can't mention engineer in B and A also. Why? Because engineer from West Bengal. We can conclude that C, person C is from West Bengal and the profession is engineer. We'll get one data, guys. Engineer. So we are getting this information. Next, so Tamil Nadu either A or E. Guys, E cannot be a Tamil Nadu. Why? Because there is a possibility it can be a UP. UP and profession, right? Two combinations empty at E only, right? So it's an UP. And he is the professor. So definitely Tamil Nadu is not D and F. Definitely Tamil Nadu is A. Now F is not Maharashtra. So definitely B is Maharashtra. Now, what about the left city here? Maharashtra, Tamil Nadu, UP, Bihar. So F is the Bihar. F is the Bihar, guys. Now, what about the remaining one? So we are done with the engineer, and we don't know the professions. UP is professor. So what are the professors we left? Professions we are left CA. Either it can be a CA. They already mentioned that E is not CA. E is not CA. Okay, that's not sure. It can be B or D. CA we are not sure. And what about the other post profession here? Manager is done. Doctor. Doctor. Guys, either it can be a CA or doctor. Either it can be a CA or doctor. Now go through the questions. Who is CA? So we are not sure. Data inadequate. We need more information. Now next question. Which state belongs to A? A belongs to Tamil Nadu. The person who is scientist belongs to which state? He is from Bihar. So who is professor? We know that professor is E. E is the professor. Who is engineer? You know that West Bengal person from C. So we will get all the answers. Question from letter relations. Now see, P is a father of N. P is a father of N. N is a mother of Q. N is a mother of Q. T is a brother of Q. T is a brother of Q. M is a father of T. M is a father of T. So husband of N. V is the son of Q. V is the son of Q. R is a father of V. So husband of Q. And Q is the wife. U is a mother of R. U is the mother of R. We are done with the whole data and we will get all the genders also. Question here. How is P related to T? Guys, P related to T is a grandfather. How is Q related to U? Q related to U is in-law. So daughter-in-law. It's easy guys. You can get these answers in 1 minute. Next. Read the information. In second letter of each word is replaced by I. So you will get this is for mit, this is for tip, this is for hit, this is for EIR, this is for PIN. Now the question, how many meaningful words can be formed? Pin, hit, tip. So overall 3 guys. Now see, next data. If the first letter of each word is replaced by immediate previous letter, immediate previous letter here L and here S. Here 8th letter, 7th letter is C. Here D. 16th letter, previous letter is O. Then how many words will have more than one vowel? So we have a one vowel, SOP, one vowel, GUT, one vowel. So DAR, one vowel, but OEN, we have only one word having more than two vowels. So more than one vowel. Now if first and third letters of each word is so change it to immediate next letter and second letter of each word is change it into the immediate previous letter. Then how many words will have only one vowel in them? Now see, first one is immediate next letter. First and third, immediate next letter. N, A previous letter is Z, T next letter, U. Same way, T next letter, U, O previous letter, N, T next letter, Q. I, U previous letter, T, T next letter, U. E next letter, F, A previous letter, Z, R next letter, S. T next letter, Q, E previous letter, T, N next letter, O. Another question here. Then how many words will have only one vowel? One vowel, one vowel, two vowels, no vowels, one vowel. Total 3 words are there. Now see the next one. If letter R is inserted immediate left of the last letter in each word. Okay, R is inserted immediate left of the last word. So here MART, TORP, HURT, EARR, PERN. Then how many meaningful words are there? We have a mart meaningful, hurt is a meaningful, and remaining two are not a meaningful words option. There are 2 words are there. Next. So you can expect this model also guys from ranking, order and ranking. Now see there are 6 persons. We already know that it's a greater. It's always greater. The data says that see no 2 persons have same weight. J is heavier than L. J is heavier than L, but lighter than M. So M is also heavier than J. M is also heavier than J. Now see, O is lighter than both N and L. So N and L. O is lighter means definitely it's a heavier. Both N and L is heavier than O. M is not heaviest. M is not heaviest. All the persons are heavier than K. So K is the last person. Why? Because all the persons are heavier than they. The data is already given. N is heavier than L. N is heavier than L. N is heavier than L. L is heavier than O. The weight of the second highest person is 100. Weight of second highest person is 100. The weight of second lowest is 30. Yes, we have this data. Guys, you can't place M in the top. M is greater than J. J is greater than L. So here you cannot place M in the first position. So M can be a first position. N can be the highest one. Now, according to the order, see, J is greater than L, M is greater than J. So, definitely this is J, and definitely this is L, and this is O. We will get all these data. Go through the question here. Now, from the given options, who among the following is heaviest? N is the heaviest. What would be the possible weight of K? So, less than 30, it's a 28 possible weight. Who is the third lightest? L. What may be the possible weight of N? Possible weight of N should be more than 100. We have one option is 110. According to the option, just consider. Now, if sum of the weights of J and O is 90, J and O is 90, and O you already know that 30, so according to the information, J is 60. What is the possible weight of L? It can be between 30 to 60. 30 to 60, we have one option, it is a 56. Go through the syllabus. Guys, remember, only few, you have to represent both some plus, some not. Only means, for example, only A's are B's, means all B's are A's and B's belongs to A only. You can't place that B into any other region. Remember these 2 points. See, only few tags are bags. Means few tags are not bags. Only few bags are cups. Means few bags are not cups. Only cups are hugs. Means all hugs are belongs to cups only. You can't place any hug into any other parameters. Hugs is belongs to cups only. Now some cubes, it's not cups, it's a cubes. Some cubes being tag is a possibility. Not at all possible, guys. You can't assume that region into any other region. It's not at all possible. All bags being tag is a possibility. All tags we can't place bag, but I can place all bags into the tag. So possibility. So answer, conclusion 2 valid. Now only cats are monkeys. Only cats are monkeys. Only cats are monkeys. Means all monkeys or belongs to cats. You can't place these monkey into any other reason, remember. Only few pugs are pets. Okay. All monkeys are okay. All monkeys are pets. Sorry, pugs. Only few pugs are pets. Guys, represent the information carefully. Remember, you can't place monkey into any other parameters. Remember this point. All pets can never be a pugs. Guys, all pets can never be a pugs. It's an invalid reason. Invalid reason, guys. Why? Because we can't place all pugs into the pets. But we can place all pets into the pugs. We can place some pets into the pugs. But they clearly mention that can never. There is a no chance, but there is a possible. That's it, invalid. All cats are pets. Guys, all cats are pets. So cat and pet, we have a no intersections in the diagram. So it is also invalid. Neither nor, guys. Upendra, you can consider C. For example, all pets can never be monkey, then it's a valid statement. But you can place all pets into the pugs, or you can place all pets into the cats, but you can't place all pets into the monkey. It is also not possible. Remember, all pugs are not pets, all cats are also not pets. Why? Because monkey is belongs to that value. That is only. Next. So this is a diagram. Conclusions here. All palace is home being is a possibility. All palace being home is a possibility. Is it possible? No. Why? Because see, only few palace is a home. So we can't place all palace into the home. But we can assuming that all home can be a palace. It's a possible. Now some palace is a building. There is no direct relation in the diagram that it is an invalid. It is also neither nor guys. It's an invalid conclusion. No professor is student. No professor is student. Only few student are lecturer. All lecturer is a principal. All lecturer is a principal. Conclusions. All professor being principal is a possibility. Yes, it's a possible. I can assume all professors into the principal. It's a possible, guys. We don't have any restrictions here. We can't place all professor into the student, but I can place all professor into the lecturer. I can place all professor into principal. Now, all student lecture is a possibility. Is it possible all student can be a lecture? It's not possible. Why? Because they clearly mention that only few students are lecture. We can't place all students in the lecture. It's not possible. Conclusion one is valid, guys. Guys, maybe you understand the information. Just try this question and post your answer in the comment section. I will tell you this question. Why? Because there is a chance you will took the wrong option. I will tell you. Don't worry. So some home is a building, guys. Some home is a building. Is it right or wrong? So we don't have any direct relations, right? Right? We need minimum overlapping in the conclusion. So one is wrong. No home is a building. Is it right or wrong? As most of the students say, without solving this question, they choose either or. Why? Because see, we have a three complementary pairs: some not, all, some not, no, some. These are the three complementary pairs. And any complementary pairs required a similar objects, home and building, home and building. While seeing this option, they thought that see, similar objects, some common or complementary pair, maybe they choose either or. But my question, guys, if all home is a office, no office is a building, definitely no home is a building is a valid reason, valid relation, guys. It's a valid one. See, when you can choose the either or means both the options must be wrong. See, all home is a office, no office is a building means definitely no home is a building. It's a right relation. You can't get any either or case. It's a either or, not an either or. It's a only one conclusion. That's why I discussed this question. If you're seeing this, that okay, objects are similar, some common or complementary pair, they choose either or. But either or needs similar objects, complementary pair, and both the conclusions must be wrong. If any conclusion is right, don't choose either or. Remember that point. That's why don't do those kind of mistakes, Upendra. Cost you more. You have to verify the conditions. Don't choose your options blindly. Just go through the concept. See, it takes only 5 seconds to draw the picture, right? Yes. Next one, see. There is a 8 person sitting in a round circular table. and we don't know that they are facing inside or outside. Okay, we have a data, you should identify that. But the first information says that we have to arrange 8 people. 8 people. Now E is the third right of C. E is the third right of C. First right, second right, third right. E is the third right of C. F sits third to the left of E. F is the third left of first left, second left, third left. E. Three persons sit between F and G. Three persons sit between F and B. G sits third to the right of F, who is not facing the center. We have a first clue point. Who is always refers previous person. Now guys see, F who is not facing the center. F is facing away from the center. Now see, G is the third right of F. You already know that facing away from the center, it's a left and right. For your reference only, I'm going to take this right and left. But don't write while solving any questions. You should recognize that which one is the right side and which one is the left side. G is the third right of G. See, first right, second right, third right. So definitely this is G. And we don't know that they are facing inside or outside. Now, if we know the Z, okay, the next point C. D is third right of A, who is not facing the center. A is facing away from the center. Okay, D is third right of. D is third right of A. First right, second right, third right. And A is facing away from the center. Okay, so that's the data we have. So based on the F, we can fix the B. Why? Because see, there are three persons. Doesn't matter whether it is a right side or left side. Both are sitting opposite to each other. We are done with the B. Now, based on the F, there are two persons between F and E. So you can't place here. Why? Because it's already G. Leave two persons. You can confirm here E. And F is the right left side of E. So left side required. Definitely E is facing toward the center. Next one. According to E, you have to fix the C. And there are two people between them. So definitely you have to place C here. We need E should be a right of E. Right of C means C is facing away from the center. Then only you will get E is the right side of C. Now finally we have a and D. There are two persons between A and D. So definitely these are the persons for A and D. And we need D must be right of A. D must be right of A. D must be right of A. So who is the left one? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Now guys, so we are not sure still, but we have one information. Five of them facing inside. So how many are facing inside? C facing inside. Sorry. How many? Five persons facing inside, and out of eight, five facing inside, three facing outside. F outside, C outside, and we have to place one of the person should be outside. Then definitely C. They already mentioned that A is not facing the center. A is also facing outside. Guys, A is facing outside. If you place A in outside, definitely you will get D here. Why? Because it's a right side. Now we'll get A, F, C is outside. Definitely all people are facing inside. Yes, we are done with this. I will take a diagram here. FHA, FHA, EB, EB, G, C. And you know that CFA, CFA facing outside and remaining all are facing inside. Now question, who is sitting between F and A? Who is sitting between F and A? It's a F and A. It can be a H. Let me check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Guys, who is sitting between F and A? It can be a G also. It can be a G or H. Why? Because they are not mentioned that it's a right side or left side. None of this. Next, question number 70. Who of the following is second right of B? Who is the second right of B? It's a C. Which of the following statement is true concerning P? It's not B, sorry. There is a mistake in the thing. Okay. H is opposite to the Z. It's not P. Which of the following statement is true? Just identify that. H is opposite to the Z. Yes, it's a right. H is fourth right of G. H is fourth right. First right, second right, third right, fourth right. Second one is also right. H is fourth left of G. Fourth left of G, right. All are true, guys. It's all statements are true. Who among the following is the second right, the one who is suddenly left of H? So left of H, F. Then second right of F, second right of F, first right and second right of C. Who among the following sit opposite to the A? Who is opposite to the A according to our arrangement? It's a C. Once you're done with the arrangement, guys, you can able to solve all the 5 questions. You can choose the option. Next. Now see, I already told you guys in the last session, if words are repeated, definitely code language is repeated. Check it out whether the words are repeated or not. Here life, here life. And we have a friends, we have a friends. Okay, two words are repeated, definitely code language is also repeated. In is also repeated, in is also repeated. Our value good help. Check that most repeated one. See here value, here value. And friends are not repeated, R is not repeated, but in is also repeated. Okay, in repeated in 3. Let me see. What is the code language for in? Can anyone tell me that? What is the code language for in? See, we have a in, we have a in, we have a in. See, QA, maybe. GL, maybe. IR, not there. MZ, maybe. GB, not there. Okay. Now last one. DL, not there. So DL is not a code language. QA is not there. Definitely MZ. So code language for in is IM is MZ. Next. Yes, very good, Nandini. Go through the next one. Here we have a friends. So let me take the next one. Friends or help. Okay, let me take value. Value is repeated in first and last. What can be the code language for value? Not DI, QI, not GL, not IR. It's a GB. Value code language is GB. Next one. We'll see help and help. SB. SB is repeated. TL is not there. TH is also there. So I think there is a two words are repeated. Help is repeated. And another one is repeated. Problem is also repeated. Yes, we have a problem. See, help, problem. If two words are repeated, definitely two words are repeated. That is TH, TH. Next one, SP. TH and SP. So we are done with the help and problem. We are done with the in. Now you will get the code language for gives. Gives is equal to VA. Gives is equal to VA. So next one, see, we have a good friend. So we are done with the help and we are not done with the friends and life. Both are repeated. Friends and life. If both are repeated, it's a QI and DL. QI, DL. QI, DL. Now friends and life. So friends and life. Now what about good problem? We are done with the problem, right? So problem is also done. SP is done. Either TH or SP. What about value or value is ZB, right? You are done with value. Value is ZB. Definitely R is IR. R is IR. See, what is the code language finally? What is the code language for good? Now see, friends, it's done. Friends is done. Life is done. Help is done. Problem is done. So here, see, TH is done. SP is allocated. QI is done. DL is done. So it's EC. MZ is done. It's EC, guys. We'll get the codes for all the given words. Go through the question. What is the code for GB and MZ respectively? So what is GB here? It's value, MZ in, value in, option B. What is the code for good friends? If life value is coded for QA and GB. Life value, life value. Check it out, life value. What is a see value? Already know that GB. So in this question, you have to consider life is QA. Now, what is a good friends here? Life is QA. Definitely, friends should be DL. What about good here? EC. EC DL. Option D. What is the code for friends? It can be either QI DL. QI DL. So both options available. So we can't determine. We can't determine this. Now just try the question number 77. Post your answer in the comment section. What is the code for gives? It's a VA. Guys, try 77th question and post your answer in the comment section. Now, last one, see, there are a few letters which are given in the sequence. Now, the question, how many such letters are there in the given string which are succeeded and preceded by vowel? Guys, we need a letter. Previous and after must be vowel. So, check it out. We need vowel, letter, vowel. So, not possible. Check it out. How many are there? So, E is the vowel, N, M, B, and you already know that A, E, I, O, U, right? We have a, but it's not possible. Guys, we have a one possible IPO. That's it. Only one condition. Guys, this is also for you. Just try this question and post your answers in the comment section. Total, I leave three questions for you guys. Just solve that questions and post your answer in the comment section. And share this information to your friends, guys, who are preparing for different competitive examinations. Upcoming, I'm take daily live sessions on same time. So keep support our channel. And if you want this PDF, you can download from my Telegram channel. Simply search at the rate of V2VBK. You can get my channel and share maximum number of students, guys. Maybe this entire explanation will help their preparation too. And all the best who are having the examinations. Do well. So maintain your consistency. And most important thing, guys, improve your calculations. We have 2 days meanwhile. So just improve your calculation. So that's it from all the best. If you have any query, you can reach me through either Instagram or Telegram. So until the next sessions, guys, have a nice day. Take care. Good night, guys.